Hello there, today I will be talking about the new Obi-Wan Kenobi official teaser trailer. First of all, the trailer was very awesome. It showed many things that the Obi-Wan Kenobi show will offer, and it showed us the Inquisitors and some sort of palace on some sort of water planet, and there's so much for you to talk about this trailer. Really, it's awesome. And it showed us many Inquisitors and stuff, like them hunting for Obi-Wan Kenobi on Tatooine, and just looked awesome. And also in this trailer, they showed us when the Obi-Wan Kenobi show will be streaming on. Well, it will be streaming on Disney Plus on May 25th. So yeah, overall, yeah. In May 25th, they should have done May 4, I don't know. But May 25th, there must be a reason for that. But still, finally they gave us something. I can't wait for this. So yeah, so actually let's start talking about the trailer. So first, the trailer starts with Obi-Wan Kenobi driving an Eopie. And it's the same creature that Qui-Gon Jinn rode on to get the hyperdrive to Queen Amidala's ship. So it's the same creature that Qui-Gon Jinn used on Tatooine in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And then we see Obi-Wan Kenobi using binoculars to see what Luke is doing, and Luke is playing around. Has some goggles on, I don't know, just playing around, I guess pretending he's driving a starfighter, something like that. And yeah, so yeah, we see Obi-Wan driving an Eopie, kind of seeing what Luke is doing, and probably keeping him safe, because we know that Obi-Wan Kenobi was supposed to protect Luke. And yeah, and later on, after that, when the Lucasfilm logo is shown, Duel of the Fates is activated, and yeah, just we hear Duel of the Fates, and it feels awesome then. And then we see an Inquisitor's ship go into this like palace area, like this imperial place. There's some I see an Imperial shuttle and some, I guess, stuff there, and it looks awesome. And then we see the Grand Inquisitor in live action. So this is the first time the Grand Inquisitor is actually in live action. We've seen him in Rebels, which yeah, we've seen him in Rebels, and yeah, that type of stuff. Then we see Obi-Wan Kenobi with like other people on this speeder, like this big speeder going towards this like town, like city area, and yeah. Then we see this like office area for the Inquisitors, and yeah, then we see this office area for the Inquisitors, and yeah, we see the fifth brother. The fifth brother, we also I don't know what the other Inquisitors are called, but the one that's on the seat that we just see instantly is the fifth brother. The one that's standing and the one that's sitting on the left, I don't know their name, so that's unfortunate. And yeah, it seems like as we saw earlier, the palace seems to be underwater, so I can conclude that they're in the palace, and that's in the water. And when we look into the office area, we have to find it here. Into the office area, we see that it's like underwater. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, So it's like underwater. So we can conclude that it's this palace that they are in. I guess I can think that's like an imperial base or an inquisitor palace where the inquisitors are trained. I don't know. That's why we'll conclude that it's the area where the inquisitors plan stuff and that type of stuff. I don't know, but that's what I will conclude. So yeah. So then we see Inquisitor on Tatooine, and we see a person being hanged. Already this shows us that the Obi-Wan Kenobi show will be dark. It won't be go-lucky adventure. It will be more dark, more brutal, and that's what made Revenge of the Sith special. It was more dark and that type of stuff. And overall, I like that the Obi-Wan Kenobi show is taken on this, go into the darker path. So I like stories that are more dark, more, that have more emotional feelings, and this shows that the Obi-Wan Kenobi show will be more dark and more mature, and I really like this direction that this show is being taken, just that dark path that, it's going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi's going to go through tough challenges to keep Luke safe, and that's just great, because we usually, see, like, the sequels are more of a go-lucky adventure. Of course, the good guys are gonna win, and that type of stuff, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi show taking a dark path is very nice, and, And then later we see an Inquisitor talking to the citizens of Tatooine, and then I conclude we see then Uncle Owen there. I'm pretty sure. I hope I'm correct. Uncle Owen, Luke's uncle, and I hope I'm correct on that one. Then we go here, and then we see an Inquisitor in this place that looks very, I don't know how, it's like a city, I don't know, it's like a futuristic city planet, and the Inquisitor is like on a roof of on the roof of a building, and I guess she is spying on, she's like looking for Obi-Wan, and then looking down on to this town, city area, and then we see the Inquisitor ship that we saw earlier going towards the palace, landing on Tatooine. Landing on Tatooine, and then we see an Imperial officer stepping out of this ship, this Inquisitor ship. I'm pretty sure that, or just walking, I don't know. Then we see the Inquisitor talking to citizens of the planet that we saw earlier. The Inquisitor looking, being on the building on. So the Inquisitor talking to the citizens, and So then we see a stormtrooper talking to this droid, and talking to this droid, and the droid looks very interesting overall, kind of special, and then and then we see the Inquisitor that we saw earlier looking on top of the building, running atop the buildings, and that was awesome, and jumping. And then we see again the Grand Inquisitor threatening a citizen, and as I said, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show looks to be very dark, and I like the approach that they are taking here, the path. And yeah, threatening with his spinning lightsaber. Yeah, very awesome. Okay, and then we see the fifth brother. I can conclude he's the fifth brother because of his look. Going through this planet area, I don't think it's the same place that we saw earlier in the trailer, that like area, that town with all those lights around. I think it may be Coruscant. I don't know, it feels like Coruscant. When we saw earlier in the trailer, those buildings that we looked on earlier were way lower to the ground, while when we look at this other shot, the buildings are just going high into the sky, and yeah, they're taller, and yeah, and the Inquisitor is moving with some stormtroopers, I guess, hunting for a Jedi. And if this is Coruscant, if the fifth brother, if this shot is on Coruscant, I can conclude, as if you watched my previous video on the Obi-Wan Kenobi previous teaser trailer, you might have heard that I feel like Mace Windu may show up in this show. I don't know. That's what I concluded earlier, but if this is Coruscant, I will conclude that I will think that Mace Windu will appear in this show. Maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi trying to regroup with Mace Windu, something like that. But if this isn't Coruscant, yeah, that idea is out of the window. So yeah, then we see a person running away from the Inquisitor. I don't know what this is about. I guess he had some sort of information. I guess I can conclude it's Uncle Owen, maybe running away, and then something like that, and then maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi comes in and fights the Inquisitor to save Uncle Owen, and that type of thing. I don't know. He ran away, and I don't know. He must have some special information. Then we see someone touching this wall with some sort of symbol. I don't know. I guess it must be special. Yeah, and then we see the Inquisitor that we saw earlier. The Inquisitor that looked atop the building, facing off with a person that has a blaster, and yeah, I don't know what this is about. You know, I'm curious what this will be about. And then later on, we see this person having a shootout with, I guess I could say, some stormtroopers. I don't know. I hope the Purge troopers will return to this show, like the Purge troopers from Jedi Fallen Order. I hope those will return to they will just return to be in live action in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. That would be awesome, just seeing Purge troopers hunting for Jedi, helping out the Inquisitors. It would be awesome. And yeah, because when you look farther into there, I don't know, it doesn't look like it's a Purge trooper. I don't know, I guess it could just be a shootout, something like that. And yeah, that's basically the trailer. And yeah, the trailer ends and it shows streaming May 25th. And yeah, overall, the trailer was great. Like the Duel of the Fates, them putting on Duel of the Fates was very unexpected. Very unexpected. And I didn't expect that. I thought they're gonna have some generic music, some intimidating, adventurous music, but no, they had some Duel of the Fates, really the best choice they had, probably. And I really like that they showed the Grand Inquisitor. I like how that they actually brought the Grand Inquisitor back, to live action. They have him. This is the first time we see him in live action, and that is just great. Very interesting. And also, at the end, we hear Darth Vader's breathing. At the end, if there's gonna be a duel between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan again, I hope it's gonna be emotional. Let's hope it's gonna be emotional. Let's hope there's gonna be flashbacks and stuff like that. And yeah, overall, this story looks very dark. It looks like they're going in the right direction to make it feel emotional. Very I think they're taking the right steps to make this a great story, to make this great. And also, as I said, I just like that they had Duel of the Fates, just there, and it was awesome. So overall, yeah, if you want to see this official teaser trailer for for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, you could find it on YouTube. Yeah, you could go to the Star Wars YouTube channel, and I'm pretty sure you could find it there. And yeah, overall, that's my that's me talking about the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer. I really genuinely feel like, as I said so many times, I'm pretty sure in this video, that this is going to be a dark story. Like, we mostly in this trailer, we see Inquisitors, and that, like, Stormtroopers, Inquisitors, the Empire. It looks like there's going to be a huge focus on the Inquisitors hunting Obi-Wan Kenobi. And yeah, I overall want that there's going to be a lot of characterization in Obi-Wan to kind of explain how he felt after the duel between Anakin. Like, I don't want just Inquisitors hunting Obi-Wan Kenobi. I want more than that. I want some, how what Obi-Wan was doing on Tatooine. Of course he was, defending Luke, making sure he's safe, but what else did he do? Did he have emotional trouble? Was he depressed after all the things he had seen and done? And I don't know. How did he feel after seeing that Anakin turn to the dark side and that type of stuff? I really want to see more than just Inquisitors hunting Obi-Wan Kenobi. And yeah, also I want to see the relation between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke, and all of that. So I want it to be more than just Inquisitors hunting Obi-Wan Kenobi, because it would just be a chase thing. But I hope that when there will be fights and duels, I hope those will be great. Like, I hope there will be great music to those, and yeah. And overall, yeah, this just looks great. With the Grand Inquisitor having a live action, him coming into live action for the first time. And overall, the trailers showed us, I guess, the main things that the show will offer, and it looks fantastic overall. And yeah, just can't wait until it will start streaming on not April 5th, not because I was trying to say April 5th because the new LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is releasing on that date. But yeah, it's gonna start streaming on May 25th. It's kind of unfortunate it's gonna be streaming on May 25th. As I said earlier, I would prefer if it would be on May 4th. It's Star Wars Day, so yeah, I would just prefer it on that day. But May 25th, not bad. I guess that's the best they could have done. And yeah, I don't really know what to say else about this. Also, as I said, there's the breathing, the Darth Vader's breathing at the end. And I feel there will be a duel between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi. They haven't showed us Darth Vader in this trailer, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, let's hope there will be a duel between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And also, I want to say that let's hope Darth Vader isn't going to be shown too much in this show. So, you know how in Rogue One, Darth Vader was shown, but not too much. So when we actually saw Darth Vader on the screen, it was like, yay, Darth Vader, right? But if they will be showing him over and over and over, no, it's not going to be special the 10th time we see him, right? Let's hope he's intimidating, he's scary, and all that type of stuff. And let's hope that everything is gonna be great. Like with the Book of Boba Fett that we just that has just streamed, like with season 1. The Book of Boba Fett season 1 was great, but it wasn't the best. It wasn't spectacular. The first couple episodes were phenomenal with the Tusken Raiders and that. But I'm getting off track here. Let's hope that Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show will have it's going to be consistent. It's not going to be, to this and to that, Let's hope it's going to be consistent. And I don't know how could they make it not, like, different? How could they make it, about this character and about this, no. I think that it's just going to be really about Obi-Wan Kenobi and his character, and I really want that to be, so I don't want, it to go off track and do other stuff like the Book of Boba Fett did, but I don't know how could they do that, right? Because they would have to really make it bad so as I said, overall the trailer looked very promising, and overall we saw more of the Inquisitors than actually Obi-Wan Kenobi in this trailer, I think. So yeah, so overall I think they introduced some also new Inquisitors in this trailer, so I'm actually very interested what they how will they be how will they work, and what will their character be. And also in one of the scenes when I said a person running away from an Inquisitor, I think that may be Uncle Owen. As I said earlier, I think that may be Uncle Owen. And then, Obi-Wan Kenobi may save him. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi may save him. And then there may be an awesome duel. And maybe Darth Vader comes and stuff like that. I don't know. I hope this show will be great. Let's hope it's gonna be great. And, there's not really much else to talk about. I talked about all the important things and all of that. And, also, as I said earlier, there's, like, this city-like area, this, like, sci-fi area, this planet that has a cool city-like area with lights and that. We see Obi-Wan in this area, so, in this place. So, let's hope he's gonna visit more planets than just this planet. And, let's hope he maybe regroups with Master Yoda. That's probably very not likely to happen, because I feel it's not gonna happen. It won't happen probably. I don't know, but still, let's hope it's gonna be great. It's probably gonna be great, and that's all that I'm gonna talk about. That's all I talked about, really. There's not really much else to talk about, and So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, perhaps like it, and also maybe comment down below what's your opinion about this trailer. Like, what parts did you like and what parts did you not? Maybe you have a complaint about, if you have a problem with the trailer, maybe comment down below just comment down below what's your opinion about the trailer. And that's all I had to say about the trailer. And see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.